Hi, my name's Lennox. I'm going to play two chess games and I'm going to analyze both of them and also tell you what their defense is. I wonder what this tournament is. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 11:03. Didn't know there was a tournament still going. Okay. Well, let's just go back to my game and how I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna play two games and I'm going to analyze both of them. And also tell you, well, not exactly analyze. I want to tell you what their defense is and what their defense is, how I'm planning to break through, and how I'm going to stop their attack with the defense. Okay, let's start out, and I'm against the 1300 Aqua Careful World. Oh, I won by resignation. Let's play a new game. Jackson H. Okay, this is a 1400. I wonder what's going on. Okay, now I can play. Okay, let's start out with normal. Okay, the Scotch game, capture. Gonna play knight there to attack his pawn. His defense is knight to c3. I've played this quite a lot, but that's playable too. Okay, played the f pawn. Yikes, that's a hard one to do. But I've seen that captures. After captures back, queen to h4 is a really, really strong move. It can create super danger to your opponent. And it's incredibly hard for your opponent to stop this. His defense is okay. That's the worst move. His defense is to play queen to e2, and I'll just capture his rook. Oh, it's a pin. I did not see that. Let's give him a check. He played the best move possible. I'll capture. And save my bishop. I have a lot of development, and I am ready to castle. Yes, I am down a piece for 2 pawns, but I have a lot of compensations. For example, he can't castle because my awesome bishop stops it. So that means I can have great compensation in the middle. 2, I can have an open file. 3, I can castle, he cannot. It's the biggest thing I have that he does not. But let's just castle, like I said, is defense is to try to castle queenside and play knight to d2 and try to castle, but I'm not going to let him. I'm willing to let my bishop get trapped. I think his defense is a4, rook to e8, a5, bishop to a5. Bishop to a6, captures, and then captures. Okay, let's just play c5 to make sure that my bishop stays there forever. And after captures, he better not play bishop takes, or else I'm just gonna play d6. And my bishop is unfordable. He's untouchable. His bishop is kind of glued. I know he can capture. That's exactly what I'm actually expecting him to do. But then I'll play d6 for as a developing move. To develop my bishop, his defense. It's really me who's doing the defending. Actually, it's actually me doing the attacking. I'm going to stop him from castling. That's the biggest thing he wants to do. I'm going to stop him from castling by attacking his bishop. There's not a whole lot he can do at all. Okay, like I said, just to develop my bishop and wait for his next move. It's probably going to be bishop to a5. He doesn't want to get trapped or something. He doesn't want me to play bishop to a5 or else I'll trap his bishop. And he will not be happy with that. So he's probably going to play bishop to a5 before I can play bishop to b4. So his defense is definitely, yep, he played the defense. Now I will go on the attack. I already made sure that he can't do anything about the attack. And it looks like I'm just going to win a piece. Just because I did that sacrifice. That sacrifice was pretty complex, but I can handle it. Sometimes it's fun to be against someone who has been 1500. But sometimes when you're 1600, you can beat the 1500s. I can tell you it's 1500 by the rating. He's 3 points away from it, actually. He's 3 points away from 1500. Well, his defense is definitely to castle, queenside. Even though it loses the bishop and everything, he needs to get his king safe. And anyway, he'll only be down to 1 pawn. His best move is definitely castles, but that won't work out so well because I have an open B file, and that could cause major problems for him. So let's just wait for his next move to see if he plays the best move. He could play the best move, and he did. So let's just play captures. Like I said. And then let's back. Then let's, would you like me to give it a check, or would you guys like me to just keep on doing whatever? I think I will give a check because it forces them up one, or it forces them to the B file. So that's where I'm going to play check. And also to kind of unguard his king. It's also kind of a deflection. In some cases, it's a deflection. Now I can play here and force him. Like I said, that's why I played bishop there. So I'm pretty much expecting him to play rook to b1 because I can't, it's not really easy for me to capture that. But if I do capture it, he'll get quite a bit of compensation. So I'll let him capture me for that. But anyway, I'm threatening something. I think I might be threatening rook to b2. I think I am. Because then I am kind of able to play rook takes knight. And because I'm already up a pawn, it would just make it equal. Oh, but he decided to stop that. So I'll just play here to attack his bishop. And also try to start up an attack. just gonna try my best to try not to get myself checkmated. Let's just play it safe. If he gives me an extra move, I will reluctantly just move my rook back, because then I will be able to give. If I can just double my rooks, I will be okay. Okay, I do need to get my king into game at some point. After I get my bishop out of there, I am pretty much safe. Okay, and I'll use that to retreat. Once I get my king, I think I'm just winning now because of I'm up 1 pawn, 1 point. Yeah, I'm up 1 pawn. I think that should be enough to win. His defense is definitely to try to get the rook up to keep all the rooks, everything on the board. So my plan is to try to trade off them all the rooks. Let's try there. I'm guessing he has to go back to D3 or to A5. Either of them can work. But if he goes, I think he has to go back to D2. Because if he plays knight to A5, I will just play rook to C5. So I think he better go back. Yeah, he definitely had to go back. Ooh, but now I can play there. And this is getting good. Because he cannot capture back. Because it is pinned. That's a pretty incredible move, but that's what you need to do to become this high. His defense is, well, I don't see a good defense actually. Probably try to run your king away or something. Because I think he's going down. My plan is if he does nothing, like for example, H3 or something, I'd play bishop captures. If knight captures, okay, now bishop captures forces it. Okay. I'm planning to do captures. And once he moves his king, I'm planning to trade rooks. Okay. I'll trade. And then I'll play there. Yes, he can win back a pawn. But now I can get the active rook. And I can start gobbling up some pawns. Okay, I'm just waiting for him to play king captures. Okay. Now let's play king here to stop him from going to there, so that I can just be waiting for him to play anything else. Yes, and I'm only up 1 pawn now. But I think I still have the winning position. It's whoever can win the A pawns. Whoever wins the A pawn can definitely win. But they can use the A pawn. I want to get both of the A pawns off so that I can win. I want to get both of the A pawns off. But I don't want him just to get one A pawn off. They want us to get both A pawns off, because if we do that, I will be able to get off a win. If he ever plays anything that won't do help, for example, try to move his king back or something. If he ever moves his rook away, I will happily just play rook to e2. If he ever moves his rook off the a file, I think maybe I might have to go on silent mode. Okay, you pushed. I'll push. I kind of understand what he's doing. But he can never get his king to attack my pawn. And without that, he can't do anything. So this looks like it's heading for a draw. But not so. I have an idea to get through. I got to get through on the king's side so that he has to worry about the king's side. So that, and then if we both have fast pawns, then there we go. I just need those rooks off. I think I actually might go for it. I might actually just do it. Let's move my rook over. And then prepare to try to trade rooks. Because I have a pretty nasty idea to try to destroy him. His defense is not to try to make it a very hard pawn race. But at the end, we both get a queen. But my pawn is faster. Okay, now it's time to get the pawns. Okay, let's move my king off the back rank. Okay, to move my rook back so I can get some more space. Okay, I'm waiting for him to push so I can play rook there. I have an idea. He can't never step his king in or else I'll check it. Check the king. And if he can't do that, I'll just push my pawn. Let's not let him any farther. Okay, this looks like a success. He can't do anything to me, but I can do a lot to him. I can hide my king on h5, and he can never get me out of there. And my pawn will just run. Okay, my plan is to try to make him go to G4. Yes, and I think I'm making him go to G4. Because when he goes to G4, I play rook to A4. And when he moves his king, I can capture his rook. But when he captures my rook, I have a free pass pawn. But I go here, he goes there, I get the queen, he goes there, I capture his pawn, and I'm gonna win. That's my plan. And I think I'm gonna get a win out of this anyway. Oh yeah, and he might just lose on time. Okay, let's just I had to go silent for a little bit because this was such an incredibly hard game. So now let's push that pawn one square away from promotion. And it probably looks like he's dead. Let's just finish him off with a rook there. And whatever he plays, I get a queen. After he gives me a few checks, no problem. I can just run away from those. Oh yeah, I won. On timer. Okay. Like I said, I was going to play 2 games. Okay, in the second game, I'm just going to try to run him over from the car. The invincible car. The chess car. Okay, never mind. 1,000 player, let's just bring it on. Okay. Checkmate master. Okay. Let's just develop my pieces and start out the London. Okay. I'm waiting for I don't see a defense yet since we're not even 3 moves into the game. Okay, you played that type. I've never really seen this type. But I think I'll just go there. That's not a problem for me. Let's just keep on developing. Just mostly waiting for him to start. Oh, what the? Let's capture that. Now I have an open fire and I have a lot of pawns that are going out really far. He's done quite a few sacrifices. So I'm going to go for more. I want more. Way more than that. Oh, he's not playing nice. That's not nice. I want you to be nice to me. Be nice to Lennox. Okay, but he has absolutely no defense for my... I don't see a good defense. Trading queens looks like a defense. Okay, bishop there should be a good defense. Okay. I have my trickster up my sleever. I'll play knight there. With my plan, yes, his defense is c6, forking me, but I'll capture his bishop with check. And when he moves, I'll capture his pawn. That's my plan. But I don't see a good way for him to stop it. Okay, that looks like a reasonable way. But I'll just capture his with check. So he can't do anything about that. I'm looking for a trade of queens somewhere. Okay. I guess I can just capture now that I'm all ready. Okay. After I capture, his defense is definitely to try to kick my queen. It's like probably he's watching this live or something, which is not possible because I'm just recording this right now. Okay, my plan is to go here, and he cannot stop me because it is my turn. I'll give him a simple check and wait for his next move. Oh, that's your next move. let's just go. I have a pretty good idea to play here. If he does nothing, I play there. I play queen to b5, check, and mate. Okay, he doesn't stop that. I play checkmate. Okay, like I said, I played 2 games. I hope you enjoyed Chess with Lennox, and more is coming. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.